Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Justfly channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have got quite a lot to unpack within around about a 20-minute space. So let's not waste any time, but before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe and get me 2,000 subscribers because that would be much appreciated. Anyway, let's get in straight with the rest of this video. Now, kicking off the news, before the US holidays of Thanksgiving, the team at Microsoft Flight Simulator gave us that next week we'll see another update for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. As you already know, the first one was intended to be a smaller hotfix, addressing some of the issues that were going on with the sim. But it's now going to be on a bigger scale of updates that come out. So obviously there is that update. There is now a newer update that came out, which technically fixes some of the broken jetways and things that just need fixing all in general. And now on December the 9th, which is tomorrow, we'll see a new update coming out that includes a packed ton of features. Obviously we don't know what it is, but that's what we know. It's going to be a massive update. Now I am probably still going to do the video on what happened during the developer live stream. I just had quite a lot of things going on, but a quick kind of like overview of what happened is they said that the CDN was the reason why most people couldn't get inside the servers, and they are bringing 4 new aircrafts that were supposed to be payware but now free of charge to kind of like make up for the bad start of the game. Also, we'll also be seeing the World Update 19, Local Legend 20, and the famous Flyer 19. I think what I'll do is I'll put this all into another video on its own, so then Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024's like update doesn't take too much of our time on this news video. Now, following on from multiple small stability updates for Fenix Simulations A320 aircraft family last week, the developer has now issued another small stability update again. The update fixes some issues users have been experiencing when using the aircraft in the new 2024 game, as well as some other general fixes. Now, you can install version 2.3.0.541 now through the Fenix installer right now. Now, moving to some releases that has come out, PMDG has released its awaited 777 freighter for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is a high fidelity simulation of the Boeing 777F, specifically designed for Microsoft's platform and comes with a range of functionalities. Expect fully 3D models, in-depth texturing and lighting system that takes full advantage of the simulator's internal engine. The plane comes with the PMDG's universal flight tablet, full SimBrief integration, and a full electronical checklist for both normal and non-normal procedures. The plane has a detailed level of simulation for the air conditioning, hydraulic systems, fuel, brakes, tires, pressurizing system, and much more. Everything is linked together for a realistic experience, and users will be able to take full advantage of the built-in failure system for an extra challenge. GSX functionality has also been included as well for people that are wondering, which is specific for the freighter model of the Boeing 777, and expect various 3D objects acting as cargo in your aircraft. Engine performance is within close proximity of the real world aircraft, and the fly-by-wire functionalities is fully present with this 777F. There is also a data link connection to the Hoppy network, integrated ground service vehicles, and the ability to set auto cruise and auto step climb for those who have long haul hops. Now, if you'd like to, this is a standalone product, so you do not need the 777-300ER to complete your purchase. It will cost you $54.99. PMDG has also confirmed that customers who buy the product from their store will be guaranteed to get a free upgrade to the 2024 edition when it's available. Marketplace owners is planned to be free, but this depends on the Ensign marketplace rules. The same also goes along with holders of the 777-300ER for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 when it starts to migrate over to the new sim. Justfly has shared a series of previews and a development blog update for its up-and-coming A300 B4 Professional for Microsoft Flight Simulator. In this new preview, we could see the upper flight engineers station, which is compatible with switches, gauges, lights, and more detail. Justfly details the whole area, including the hydraulics and fuel management area. They also show off how the various systems are all interlinked and all work together to give a detailed renderization of this aircraft. Justfly says that everything you see has been faithfully recreated after an extensive research period and high resolution photography based on the aircraft at the Aerospatic Museum in Toulouse. Justfly also released a update for its RJ Professional, which includes fixes, enhancements, and the compatibility for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Announced on their Justfly forum, this new version 1.2 update brings compatibility with the new sim, significant changes to the interior and external lighting, GSX fixes, EFB fixes, and update to the RJ Professional manual, and more. Customers who brought the RJ Professional from the Justfly's website or from code trails can download the latest update right now. However, those who brought the RJ Professional from the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace will need to wait until the new year, as there is current delays on things right now. If you do not have it just yet though, you can go over to Justfly's website and get the RJ Professional for £52.49 right now, and that will be linked in the description. If you already own the 146 Professional for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and brought it through the Justfly website, you could also grab yourself a 20% discount off the price of the RJ Professional, and this discount can be found on your account page on the Justfly website. Following the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, developers Friends announced that several of their aircrafts will not be compatible within the latest flight simulator. This is what they decided to call the Legacy Collection. This was in part due to some of the core simulation issues not being worked on or not being available for their aircrafts. Following several internal updates, Friends team has now managed to add compatibility for those aircrafts after all, making them available now for the new sim. The developer has included several changes to make sure that forward compatibility for these products is supported. The Legacy Collection aircrafts that now once again will be available in 2020 are the ones that's shown on the left hand side of the screen. Furthermore, the developers have also issued an update for the Late Skipper and the MXA, making the latest versions of these aircrafts up to version 1.0.3. The aircraft can be downloaded through the Friends website. If you need it, it'll be linked in the description. The Maddog XMD82 series was one of the first high-fidelity aircrafts to be released for the game, and from since then it's received a number of free updates, improving the product to no end. Now, the developers, which has confirmed that they will be bringing the plane to the new sim, in a statement on their forums, they said that there is a learning curve to get a grip with the new platform, but they're working on the platform to ensure a smooth experience for everyone. They've also confirmed that they will be bringing the Maddog X to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as a native upgrade, as a free upgrade. The release is just around the corner, meaning that we won't have to wait too long for the plane to be in the sim. Further to this, the team confirmed that an optional expansion will be coming out for further 3D modeling, improved textures and sound, but there is no ETA or preview on that just yet. Obviously, this is still in its early stages, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. They concluded their blog post by stating that they're confident about the final result and it will all be worth the wait. Now, I think I spoke about this last week, but I think it's best preferred for me to kind of like give a little bit more of an explanation of this. iniBuilds continues to bring new products to Microsoft Flight Simulator, as we already know, and the latest product that was obviously released as a free update was the T-33 Jet Trainer, which also added some new features as well. iniBuilds has converted the aircraft to 2024 standards, including art, systems and flight models. Plus, it comes with new interaction points for the external model and the control service, along with wear and tear for career mode implementations. There is new internal and external lighting, along with the improved sounds and updated in SimEFB and performance enhancements. You could watch the trailer already that's shown on screen, but I'll leave it in the link in the description for you to buy it and obviously watch the trailer. The T-33 jet trainer is a collaboration between iniBuilds, SimWorks Studios and Maker Aviations, all with the aim of bringing a detailed and feature-rich renderization of the aircraft to the simulator. Now, this is a premium product on iniBuilds website and can be obtained right now from the iniBuilds store. It's also a free update for customers who own the T-33 jet trainer already, and if you don't own it, it will cost you £19.99, and that excludes taxes and VAT. Skyward Simulations has issued an update for their Diamond DA50 RJ aircraft. This update aims to fix some issues and bugs with the aircraft, along as make small flight model modifications. Furthermore, the update adds compatibility for the new simulator as well. DWK on the track. Volanta users are pleased to learn that the flight tracking application has now been updated to version 1.1.0.8. The new version enhances the experience for both free and premium users of the app. The biggest new addition for premium users is the ability to now remote pause under various conditions. Premium users can now use the remote pause functionality to pause the sim under specific conditions. For example, you can now pause near the top of the descent marker or even a specific number of miles away from it. You can also pause the sim when the aircraft reaches a certain waypoint or even at a specific time. You could activate this from any client or website or the native mobile app support, which will come in the near future. Other enhancements across the app itself include improved VATSIM boundaries, upgraded SimBrief aircraft lists, and added missing icons for the A339 and the A338. There are some fixes as well, all of which can be found in the changelog, which will be left in the link in the description. Now, if you don't know about Volanta, Volanta is a free flight tracking tool that can be used with any primary desktop simulator. It enables you to see other virtual pilots, online ATC, and save your flights to the cloud. A premium version of Volanta also exists, gives you more features such as high resolution screenshot savings, schedules, and more. You could also subscribe to that premium service for $6.35 in Australian dollars, which excludes taxes and VAT. iniBuilds' latest scenery takes us down under to Brisbane Airport. Officially announced just last week, the scenery is available right now for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 only. Brisbane Airport, also known as Yankee Bravo Bravo November, serves the city of Brisbane in the state of Queensland. The airport serves a large range of airlines with destinations to Australia, Asia, and the Middle East, as well as North America. The airport also serves as a primary hub for Virgin Australia and is a major hub for re-owned Australian Airlines Qantas. iniBuilds' renderization of Brisbane promises to be one of the detailed ones so far, with high quality modeling and textures. The airport has been accurately recreated and features a fully fledged terminal interior, allowing you to step outside of your aircraft and fully explore what the airport has to offer. Furthermore, iniBuilds has gone far and beyond to not just only create the model of the airport, but has also gone on to create the surroundings that feature a good view of the city and some of the points of interest as you arrive into or depart from Brisbane. iniBuilds Brisbane Airport is now available for £17.99, which is roughly around about €21.66 through the iniBuilds store, and that includes taxes and VAT. MK Studios has given us some new screenshots for its up-and-coming Zurich airport, also known as Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel, which will come with both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. The previews that are now shown on screen give us a really good indication level of the detail of MK Studio is aiming to achieve with the scenery release. There are plenty of internal modeling with bespoke textures and designs, along with vast amounts of glass usage on the terminal building. We could also see a range of ground clutter throughout the whole entire airport, so this should be a great airport to put inside your library. As mentioned in the title that was shown on the graphics, MK Studios is looking to release this airport on December the 11th, 2024, and will be compatible with both sims. TaiModels has released their renderization of Beijing Daxing International Airport, also known as Zulu Bravo Alpha Delta for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Beijing Daxing International Airport, also known by its nickname the Starfish due to its unique design, is a major international airport located in Daxing district of Beijing, China. It is one of two airports serving Beijing, the other being Beijing Capital International Airport. Daxing serves a multitude of domestic and international airlines, as well as some of the major hubs for airlines such as Air China, Beijing Capital Airlines, China Eastern Airlines, China Southern Airlines, China United Airlines, and XM Air. TaiModels renderization of Beijing Daxing International Airport features handmade realistic terminals, cargo buildings, hangars, and other airport buildings using high quality PBR texturing, realistic airport lighting, custom jetways, custom vegetation, and so much more. Now you can purchase TaiModel Beijing Daxing International Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 from the Orbex Direct store for approximately £18.49. Obviously that will be linked in the description down below, as the rest of the airports that I've said, and even aircrafts. And last but not least on today's news is UK 2000 sceneries. They've released Echo Golf Yankee Bravo for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. This opened in 1939 and the airport started as a grass airfield with 4 grass runways. Today the airport sees flights mainly to Great Britain and Europe by operators including Aerowing, Flybe, and Logan Air. The airport has detailed buildings, realistic ground markings, custom fencing, and plenty of surrounding vegetation. Bear in mind you'll need to have the UK 2000 Scenery Common Library, which is free of charge, in order for this to work properly. Again, you'll be able to buy this from Sim Market for €11.99, which excludes taxes and VAT. And obviously that will be linked in the description. And that is it for today's video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it. There has been a lot inside this video, a packed ton of things. I do have a few more videos coming out in the near future. Hopefully I should have the Microsoft development stream. It's going to be late, but it should be out by hopefully tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in another video. And as always, happy flying.